Hello folks, welcome back. I wanted to give you a quick update on how my income trading strategy is doing. It's actually going very well and I'm actually really happy with it. As you can see, I actually bumped up my initial capital to 10,000 British pounds. I started on 5,000 British pounds and I made that's around 7,000 US dollars, and on that I made so far 2,494 US dollars, so it's extremely good. If we quickly come down here, you'll see in February I earned 591 US dollars, and in March I earned 662 US dollars. That's just from my cash secured puts. As you can see, I had a few assigned to me, notably Riot and Marathon, and also Petrobras, which I actually ended up selling, which I should not have done. I should have kept this and did some covered calls on this, so I kind of lost out on some capital there, but okay. So I made this much just from the covered calls, cash secured put, sorry, and I also had two covered calls in the month of March. I don't know why this is Jan, but whatever, it was definitely March. And as you can see, both of them got called away, and in total I made 528 US dollars. That's I collected 128 premium, and then also I got the capital gains on top of that. Capital gains being that I got assigned the stock at $6 and I sold it at $7, so that 400 is coming from that difference, and the price per option I received on it was 32 cents. So in total I made an extra 734 US dollars there. So that's extremely good for myself, as this strategy is working and I feel confident about it and I really enjoy this strategy. I've decided to up my initial investment to 10k and really try to build quite a big portfolio out of that can hopefully one day really compete with my salary. If it could get to like let's say half the amount I get from my salary, that would be exceptionally good. I would be really happy with that. As always, my goal is just to make £500 a month, which is an average of 5%. Sorry, I aim to make £500 on average a month, which would be 5% of the initial investment, which is 10k. Now, granted, I've been doing really well with the 5k and I kind of met this, but I don't want to put extra pressure on myself or anything like this. 5% I think is a reasonable return to expect. I think for me that's good, and that's kind of where I'm at, so I'm really happy with that. So the last few months, as you can see, most of my options have been around Marathon Digital Holdings and Riot. These the things I love about these is that currently the stock price is all under $10, so it's easy to pick up like 400 or 500 shares of this stock, because the capital required isn't as big as if a stock was like trading at like $20 or something like this. I just wouldn't be able to do that with my capital. So I really got to play in these like lower stock prices. And given the fact both of these are weekly, that's also a great plus for me. I think given the sentiment around Bitcoin and the miners, they're doing extremely well. I think these will soon be above $10 and they may be out of my price range. For that, I'm thinking that I really need to maybe just keep some of these stocks and just sell some covered calls going up. So I think I really need to buy some of these under $10, because really once they get up there, I won't be able to, I just won't have the capital to do any cash secured puts on them. But yeah, so this week I had two trades on Marathon. Both expired on the 6th. So it was on Friday, and this one was really nice. 650 strike. I think I placed this like 2 weeks before, and I got 37 premium for it, and it was nowhere close to that, so I just picked this up, no problem. And then I went for a cheeky one here. It was at the 8th strike, and it was 31 cents per contract, and I picked up 500 of those, and the stock price ended at $7.98. which, to be honest, that's completely fine. I'm okay with that. I'm happy with that, because I will be doing some covered calls on this, so I'm happy to own it at that price. And then I placed another cheeky one as well for this week, end of this week, which is at 750 strike, and at again 37 per what do you call it, option, which is really nice. I didn't have much capital, so I only picked up 300, so earning 111 there. And then Riot, again, like I said, I want to get this under 10, so if it gets assigned to me, okay, fine, I just pick up the really nice premium. Break even is here, so that's really going well. I guess in the future you'll probably see more covered calls from this strategy. I'm happy with this. These videos don't really get much view. I don't know if they're interest or not, just for me to kind of like keep up to date with what I'm doing. I'm thinking I may set up a Patreon or something where I do live trades, so you can actually follow this kind of strategy live with me. If that's something you're interested in, just please let me know in the comments, and I'll set something up about that. Anyways, thanks, and yeah, hopefully we can grow this to to 100k would be amazing. Gonna take a few years. Yeah, let's see how we do.